No, you're gonna miss her. I know you wanted to, right? Have you even told, well, you're driving. I'm not going to ask you no questions, my dear God. Oh, la, 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 la. The only tomato you love is a black one? Oh. Alrighty, okay. Hello, my beautiful Stephanie. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. Thank you for your donation, my sweet love. Stephanie, actually, I'm going to put Stephanie third, my sweeties. So Stephanie is third, and then we're going to have Mimi, and we're going to have Maria. So Stephanie, I'll be with you in about maybe 10 minutes maximum, okay? Alrighty, so, oh, timestamp, my God. Timestamp, please, at 4 minutes and 45 seconds, so 4:45 for MZ. Oh, let's go see how Emma's feeling about you today. How is feeling about you today? Oh, hi, Lilith. You arrived before Watson into the box. Oh, geez. Into the box? Okay. So how is feeling about you today? Two of Swords, getting our King of Pentacles, also getting our World popping on through. And I'm getting our Nine of Swords, followed by our Ace of Swords. All right, love. This is what I'm going to say towards you with this. All right? He's got a difficult choice that he has to make. His difficult choice that he is making at this moment is between success, work, and money, and love, completion. That's where he's at this moment in time. So in regards to you, what I'm getting now that you've already known that, I believe that he was pretty much a little bit into those two zones, right? Hello, my beautiful crow's nest, sweetie pie. You will be number 4 if you donate right away, my love. So if you donate right away, you'll be number 4. Otherwise, you will be number 6. That is for Crow's Nest. Thank you so very much, my love. So Crow's Nest is number 4, and Mimi's 5, and Maria is 6. All right, hold on. I have a dying pen. Let me take another one up. Oh, this one is nice too. Here we go. Alrighty. Got it. So, my love, this is it. Okay. Crow's Nest, in about 15 minutes, I'll be with you. Okay, maximum, my love. Between money, between you, there is his wants or his desires. Sometimes he doesn't really know towards which one to go to. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Crow's Nest sweetie. I appreciate it, my love. Don't forget, anybody who is new, no matter which feed it is that you're on to at this moment in time, please do subscribe. When we have 5 new subscribers, we do give out free readings, so don't forget to subscribe along the way. Hello, my beautiful Brie. It is absolutely lovely to see you too, my sweetie pie. So yes, does he love you? Yes. Does he desire you? Absolutely. Thank you, my beautiful Crow's Nest, sweetie pie. But he is always a little bit stuck into that place of, I'm thinking, I'm wondering, I'm trying to figure out things, I'm trying to work on through. So he's anxious, he's working through it. What you can clearly see over here with the Ace of Swords is that want, that desire, that love. Everything of the such is over here. He wants to take action towards you, but he's got no idea how to do so. So this is it. He loves you. He wants to have some movement, but he is absolutely torn between MZ and work, MZ and work, and he doesn't know what to do, so no decisions have been made, but it doesn't change his love and his want and his desires towards you. I mean, they're still the same. Nothing has changed with that, my sweet love. If we move on forward to your following question over here, again, people, do not forget to subscribe. After 5 subscribers, Lilith does pick a new reading, a free reading, guys. So, what's onto his mind regarding you in a relationship? Yeah, that's a little bit it, right? That's a little bit what's going on at this moment, but let's go and get a little bit more and see what else we've got going on. So what is going on to his mind regarding you and the relationship? Popping on through opportunities and choice. We believe into those choices. We believe into the opportunity. We believe that we are able to get back together, even though it was not a huge break. It was not, but it's still that reconciliation is there, that want, that desire, that moving on forward, right? Also, getting over here, our King of Swords, thinking about you more and more. King of Cups, wanting to make movements towards you because there is nobody who loves you more than he actually loves you at this moment in time, my love. His progress on releasing that, right? Let's go see his progress on actually releasing that all together. Hello, my beautiful Lola. It is lovely to see you, my sweet love. And hello, my beautiful Bree. We shall leave you a timestamp. I will most likely, that's it. Everything is into the email, Bree. It is perfect, sweetie. Thank you so very much. Oh, Bree is into the French with Sean. Yes. All right. Moving on forward, let's go see how that actual perfectionism thing is going on through for him. Still getting over here. No, I'm still getting that. He's thinking about how could I delegate? And I know that he's also kind of delegated a lot of things, like the person who does, let's say, the stickers and so on, so on. He is trying to give out more so that he has more time. So he's able to concentrate a little bit more. So he's able to move on forward a little bit more towards you. But is he yet at that place? No. Is he working towards it? Yes. I feel as though he's contemplating other ways where he could actually end up having more time, free time, and where he can actually free himself psychologically. So emotionally speaking, he can actually be quite available towards you, my love. So I'm going to say yes. We're actually doing really quite good onto it. We're moving towards it. We have a lot of things that are moving into that right direction. So it is absolutely perfect, sweet love. Yes, all the way on through. We are working towards, I'm not going to say we're working towards taking away the perfectionism though, but we're working towards making things better and giving out more of those responsibilities so he has more time to concentrate onto himself, therefore onto you and onto the relationship, which is perfect. I know you really want him to accept. I know you do, sweetie. I know, and he needs to. I know. He's perfect the way he is anyways, right? That is good. I like that, sweetie. Let me go see any advice that seems to be coming on through. So, Spirit's advice onto that. Let's go and figure this out. What should you do with that? Up next is going to be our beautiful Jasmine. So, Jasmine, do let me know if you are here, my love. After Jasmine, I'm moving on forward to Stephanie and Crow's Nest. So, yes. And why? I've got... If you wait onto him, it is the best way to do so. Wait upon him to do so, because when you do it and you send things up, he has doubts, he has wonders, he doesn't really know what to do. And so he thinks to himself, oh my God. And you end up being disappointed. You end up not being happy into this, and then you wonder what the heck is going, and he ends up being a little bit into his own self-protection kind of a bubble thing, and nothing good actually comes from it. You both he ends up looking at your stuff, pondering upon it, wanting to reach on out. You're looking at his things, you're pondering, but you reach on out, but he's too afraid to do so. But both of you guys a little bit end up into the same situation, maybe acting or not. You end up into the same place where nothing much is really happening. So it's going to be really, really important in this moment to really just kind of let spirits go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let things come towards you. We're going to put everything into our effort, and I know that you know what I am talking about, to make things happen, to make things and release the bad and to really just kind of bring in the good. That's what we're going to be working on doing. All right. But we need to let him kind of work upon it, go with the flow. We're going to follow his energy, and we're just going to match it with whatever it is that we need in order to give him that extra little push. But yes, you are absolutely doing fantastic with that. Hello, everybody who has joined us onto the short feed. Thank you for joining us. It was lovely to see you guys. Thank you, my dear Sean, sweetie pie, birthday boy, or should I say birthday man. That's it, right? What can we do to make the choice easier to choose you? That we can't do. The only thing we can do is to continue doing what we're doing, to try to bring clarity to his mind, to try to, yes, delegate, bring more, I'm going to say, opportunities towards you guys, but to release stress levels onto his mind. Hello, my beautiful Regina love. to release those stress from his mind is going to actually allow him to open himself up a little bit more and to really just bring all that beauty into your life, sweetie. So I'm going to say we're going to have to continue on to his self-confidence, on to the delegating. And if we continue to do that, along with the clarity, he should be able, and it's not, I don't want to make it sound, my beautiful MZ, that he's choosing one or the other. He's going to end up having both. He's going to end up having the career, but he's going to end up having you also. It's just that I don't really want him procrastinating and making you wait and wait and wait until he's reached a perfectionism onto the financial side. So I don't want to make it seem as though he's choosing one or the other. He's choosing both. It's just that one is going to end up waiting a little bit because he's trying to fix the other one. And he needs to know that he can actually do both together. And maybe even the relationship could actually help him to clarify, to make things right, to get new ideas, and to move on forward. It could absolutely inspire him. That's the message that we need to give to him. Thank you again, my dear Sean, sweetie. Regina, my sweetie pie, I did receive your email and I shall reply on back towards you a little bit later on, sweetie pie. Thank you so very much. Hello to my beautiful Mimi. Nice to see you. Yes, it is Sean's birthday. You know everything, Mimi, even from across the world. Let me give you some messages, my love, and then I'm going to move on forward to go and see our beautiful friend Jasmine. Let me go and see. Messages I want to give you, but I'm going to give you messages from over here. All right, so my love, he wants you to know he's got the most beautiful. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Julie. We're going to continue to work upon this. We're going to continue to fix whatever it is that we need to fix, and we're going to get this going. Yes. Oh, good morning to you, my beautiful Mimi love. I'm getting over here to Lovers telling me that the messages coming on through is I have so much attraction towards you. The Lovers is still about that question. We saw that earlier. I said it's all about those questions. At this moment in time, he is trying to bring in love. He is trying to bring in success. He is trying to bring in the complete. He is trying to bring in his wheel of fortune, if you will, into his mind, into his heart, into his life. He wants you to know that you are part of his plan, of his life plan, that he does want to be with you, that he cherishes you, and he is going to want to propose to you, sweetie pie. Not a problem, my beautiful Mimi. I love you, sweetie. You're a cutie pie. I've got you. Have no fears, have no worries. I shall be with you, my beautiful Mimi. I do have a couple of people ahead of you, but I shall be with you. I've got patience. Besides, I don't need patience for yours, my beautiful Mimi. You're entertaining. Let me go and see over here, our beautiful Jasmine. I know. You got a lot of people in box number 5 tonight, Juanson. You're busy, sweetie pie. You are. That being said, we are missing 4 new subscribers to give away a free reading. So anybody who is into the shorts feed or they're both natural, the classic feed, please do subscribe to get a chance to be picked by Lilith this week for free readings. That being said, I'm moving on forward to our beautiful Jasmine. Do I have Jasmine with us? Where's my beautiful love? Where is she? I'm going to go and open on up into the meanwhile. I'm going to go and open on up your mail and see what you would like to know. Oh, timestamps. Absolutely. So timestamp, please, at, and this is going to be for Jasmine at 18 minutes. Jasmine, we've got 18 minutes. Alrighty. Here we go. I know you always entertain me. I don't know if I entertain you in any kind of way too, but you're always entertaining. All right, so this is for Jasmine. Up next is our beautiful Stephanie. Stephanie, let us know if you are here. Crow's Nest, let us know if you are here. You're going to be the following 2 readings coming on up. So, yes, question number 1 that you've got going on through. Let's go and see. I'm not too sure that he's actually a friend, though. I kind of feel like he was a little bit along the way, always wanting something. So I don't ever actually feel as though he actually went in, my beautiful Jasmine, into the category of friend. Thank you, my beautiful Kursness, Sweetie Pie. I feel as though he was always a little bit into a place where whatever happens kind of happens, but I always kind of want to be into a friendship with benefits kind of a thing. This is what I'm getting from it. I don't actually believe that you could calculate him into the friends department. I feel like he always wanted something more that a friend would not necessarily ask from you. That being said, what is it that you actually need to learn from this is you got to be careful what you're going on into. You got to be careful. You can't be reckless. You got to move on forward. You got to be a little bit more blunt with your wants and your desires. And you got to be strong minded. You got to be strong minded. If you're not getting what you want right away, and if you feel like there's nothing that's going to be moving into your direction, then just don't go for it. Don't do it, my love, because it's not going to end up giving you what you want in any kind of a way. You're just going to end up frustrated. You're going to end up getting back into a maze. So this is what you needed to learn. I don't ever feel as though he was necessarily your friend. I always feel like he wanted something from you. So this is really about that. It's about being strong. It's about being focused. It's about saying what you want and what you want right here, right now, right away, without having all those rooms, if you will, of different kind of issues. So the whole point of it is for you to stand your ground. And for you to watch out for red flags. When somebody says something, it's really what they say. You can't change them. You can't modify them. They will change. They will modify if they want to. But what they say is what they say. And when you've got a couple of red flags coming upon, oh, don't wait and think to yourself, maybe they're not red flags. Maybe they're this. Maybe they're that. Run like hell. Question number 2. Yes. He said he was thinking. I feel like he didn't really know what he was thinking about. I feel like he didn't really know what it was that he was supposed to respond to. I feel like he was a little bit into a position of, I don't know what to say about that. I feel like into his mind, he was dropping you off. You guys had fun. It was perfect. And that was it. I don't believe he wanted to say that to you because he knows very well that you were wanting something else. And he didn't want to come up with any problems or any issues or anything of the such. And that's why he kind of left things just, well, the way that they were. So that's what I'm going to say towards it. He was really just thinking of what it is you truly want to hear. What do you want to know? And not really knowing what you wanted to know. He ended up not really saying anything, saying, I'm just kind of thinking. Question number 3. Yes. Yes. Until the 9th. Okay. Okay. And it's hard. I got you. Let me go see if you're going to be good to return after that, my love. I feel as though you will. So I'm going to say it's an absolute yes, but you might have like different kind of recommendations that are going to be coming towards you, my sweet love. Like, yes, you're going to be able to go on back, but maybe you can take like little baby steps, one little step at a time. You don't have to do, 5 minutes of arms up into the air and everything and such. Just kind of take your time all together. Okay. Do we have Zach? Oh my God. We've got Anderson's got juice. Nice to see you, love. Welcome on back to the live, sweetie. We so miss your poisons, but we don't do poisons anymore, but we miss them. Or I'll talk for myself. I miss your poisons. So my beautiful Jasmine, let me know if you do have any other questions, my sweet love. You are going to be good to return on back, but you are going to be having a couple little recommendations. I feel like you can go maybe once, maybe twice a week, but just don't overdo it altogether, my love. All right. I know, it is what it is. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, hold on just one moment. And let's go see. Okay, so hi TP. Nice to see you, love. I'm going to give an updated list in just a few moments after Crow's Nest, okay? So for the moment, I'm going to go and see Stephanie. Then I'm going to go and see Crow's Nest. And then I'm going to move on forward to our beautiful Mimi. I have Maria, I have Bree, I have Sean, and I have TP. So let's move on forward over here to Stephanie, sweet love. Let me go and find you. Let me go and make sure everything is good over here also, so nobody gets upset at me. I've got Patricia. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing, my love? It is nice to see you. Okay, so I know. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Some people call it attitude. Some people call it stubbornness. Some people call it a lot of things, but I'll take the attitude. Stephanie, here we go, my love. And I know that you do like to have some, yes. I will check that out, my beautiful TP, sweetie pie. Stephanie, you like to have a timestamp, so Stephanie's going to be at 25 minutes. 25 minutes for Stephanie, please. Stephanie is at 25 minutes, my love. Oh, I don't know. I wrote something, but, oh, S25. Well, there you go. YouTube did funny things onto me. So, Am's current feelings and intentions towards you. And is his business doing okay? Is he truly doing it? Or does he want to pursue other goals? Alrighty. Asking about you? No, we're not asking about you. I bet we missed you, Zach. We missed you. I have to say, you're even coming on in at like a really early time. You're usually like a night owl who appears really late with poisonous questions. Yes, you're like our lovable rattlesnake is what you are. Okay, so let's go and see Am's current feelings. What do we've got? Oh, yes. Timestamp is at 25 minutes. YouTube wrote S25, but it's 25 minutes for Stephanie. That's what I wrote. And you meant to type, oh, I know you're talking. I know. And that's even what I read. I actually see here busies, but I'm getting you. Yeah, it's my typos. It's all good. Thank you, Lilith. Okay, so, sweetie pie, current feelings towards you. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, kind of battling, don't really know what to do. He's not doing anything. Emma's not doing anything now, is he? He's doing like zip, nada, niente. He's into a place where he thinks and he thinks and he thinks and he plans things and he plans and he thinks, but he thinks about everything. He thinks about work. He thinks about life. He thinks about all different kind of things, but he's not much for actually taking any action, is he? He's not taking any actions towards you. I'm going to say he thinks about you. He cares about you. But he's not necessarily looking for a relationship at this moment. So I'm going to say intentions towards you, pause. What you've got is what you've got, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I don't believe that Emma's actually giving you anything big or anything strong or anything beautiful. I really just kind of feel like it is what it is. It's not. This is not what you want. I feel as though he is actually currently so focused onto other things, such as the business, that's a little bit crazy. So his current feelings towards you, we care about you, but I'm not going to say love. We care about you. We're interested into you, but love is not our main priority at this moment. Not at all. Okay. How is his business doing altogether, right? And is he actually happy doing that? I'm going to say it's a work in progress. A work in progress. Is he happy doing what he's doing? I shall say yes. Does he want to pursue more goals? I'm going to say higher. Higher we get, better it is. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing at this moment. Is he happy doing what he's doing, though? I shall say yes. No doubt about it. Thank you so very much, my beautiful queen, Diane. Thank you, my sweet love. I shall be with you shortly also. So, yeah, from what I can see at this moment in time is this, my love. We've got a lot of things that are going on into our life. We don't really know where to go, what to do, or anything of the such. It is really just a little bit of a crazy place. where he seems to, yes, be actually quite successful, but I feel like he doesn't quite have everything that he wants. He's going to continue to move higher and higher and higher until he actually gets what he wants all the way on through, my sweet love. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Regina. Also, sweetie, we shall leave you a timestamp if you are not here. I have to say at this point in time, Regina, I'm going to be with you probably within the following 40-45 minutes, love. So yes, sweetie. So current feelings and intentions, we care about you, not necessarily talking about love, but we're interested in you, and you're always into our cards, into our intentions for a future, but we're not moving. He's not thinking about love right now, not thinking about love, not thinking about relationships. He's thinking about business. He's thinking about going higher on up. He's thinking about getting more money, doing better, going higher. That's what he's doing. Is he happy, and are things actually going well? I'm going to say yes. And let me give you some messages, my beautiful Stephanie love. Messages, it shall be. Crow's Nest is next, followed out by Mimi and Maria. Messages. I don't know why I'm going over there. I want to go over here. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience tonight. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to be with you guys quite shortly. So, all right, my love, messages coming on through. I often check onto your social media to see a little bit what you're actually up to. I know, Crow's Nest. I know, right? Oh, it's going to happen, Crow's Nest, love. Also getting over here, I need time to see. I cannot quite be trusted at this moment. For the moment, I am not ready. And I'm worried that maybe I'm actually just kind of making things worse between us. I also want you to know that I get intimidated and I get nervous whenever I think that you could get attention from other people. I need us to really just kind of take it slow at this moment. My beautiful, I am sending you much love, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? You'll be in and out. You're always in and out, Regina, but I've got you. I'm going to heart that. Thank you so very much, sweetie. Let's go see Crow's Nest. What's going on, my love? What is going on for you? Let me just go over here and let's go and figure that out. In just 1 second, I'm going to go and get all your questions over here. And I will be right with you, my love. So just one moment. Here we go. Okay, so my love, this is what I want. Yeah, I've got you. I got to go to a different place to go get them so I don't have to search into the shorts feed. Hold on one moment. And here you go. I've got you right here, my love. So your questions being, the first one is over here. Chris, Leo, how does he feel about the text that you sent him asking him to hang out perfectly? And then we're going to go and see always about Chris, the next actions towards you into the near future, and who else is coming towards you. I've got you, love. So let's put, please, a timestamp for our beautiful Crow's Nest, my love, at 32 minutes. So we're going to put 32 minutes over here, please. And I'm going to be giving you, my beautiful Lilith, another 3, 4, 5. Okay, everything else is timestamps. So you're going to need your paper and pen. Alrighty, so let's go and see, to begin with, what is actually going on with this, right? So how does he actually feel towards you is what we want to know to begin with. Let's go like this. Let's go and take this little cute deck out. So how does he feel about the text that you asked him to hang out? I've got you, love. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's is what I'm thinking about. Yes. Because we're wondering, what are we doing? How are we moving on forward? If we're doing something or if we're not doing something, it's like we just don't know. Ace of Swords telling me no communication because, well, we haven't reached out. You don't, but you will, right? Ah, thank you, Lilith. And our King of Pentacles, not really moving, sweetie pie, not really moving, my love. So what I'm basically going to say over here for you is my Two of Pentacles followed by my Ace of Swords and my Knight of Pentacles. Sweetie pie. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do. He does not know what to do towards what it is that you have sent out. And since he does not know what to do, well, he's plainly deciding that he's going to do nothing. He's plainly deciding that he's just going to wait. That's what he's going to do. Let me take out more cards and get some more information upon this, all right? Let's just not leave this like that. It's too simple. Let's go and get some more info. So please, Spirit, please do give us some more information. Let's go and see for our beautiful crow's nest and our dear friend over here, Chris, the Leo. How does he feel about the text? Let's go see. How's he feeling, love? For the moment, a lot of insecurity. Again, see? Doesn't know what to do. Insecure. Kind of afraid. Moving on forward, Four of Pentacles. Again, Two of Pentacles. My dear God, this man doesn't know what to do with you, sweetie. He doesn't know. He does not know what to do. Even my clarification cards keep telling me his main problem is he doesn't want a commitment, you know. His main problem is he doesn't want a commitment. He is way too afraid of that actual commitment, and he doesn't want it to be happening. That's where the main problem is happening over here, my love. He is afraid of commitment, and he's not ready for a relationship at this moment, and therefore he prefers to put everything on pause and do nothing than to go into a situation where he can't give his 100%. And this is why you're not getting information. This is why he's not reaching back out. This is why he's not doing anything. Let me go and see your other one. This is how he feels about you and about how, you know, he feels about you asking to hang out. I'm going to say for the moment, he doesn't really know what to do. Therefore, he's not doing anything. So he's not going to send back a message on out because he's feeling insecure about the hanging on out. Because into his mind, the hanging on out means, why don't we go on to a date and let's go see where all of this is going to be happening. But he's not ready for that. Let me take out some more decks and go and see your other questions, my love. So what are going to be the next actions towards you into the future, right? Let's go and see. What are going to be the next actions towards you into the future? What's happening with that? Next actions into the future. Getting the Fool. Nine of Wands. The Death card. Oh, God. Okay. For the moment, his wants, his desires, and his actions, they do not fit. Oh, they don't fit. It's like somebody who wants to be onto a diet and who wants to lose weight, yet they're going to go and buy themselves a cake and eat the cake. Okay? This is what I'm getting. He would like to jump on in towards you. He would like to jump on in towards somewhat of a beginning, somewhat of a relationship, but he's not doing it. Why is he not doing it? Because he's too afraid, because it's not the right moment, because he's not sure that this relationship is going to work on through. He thinks that it might end up ending, that you guys might not be compatible together. Therefore, he's really doing nothing because he doesn't necessarily know or necessarily believe right away that this relationship is going to be bringing what is good or what is possible. He believes that this relationship is most likely going to end up bringing him some pain more than anything else. I don't feel as though he wants any pain, so this is a little bit the situation that you're facing at this moment. You're facing somebody who is more work oriented than love oriented. In love, he's got wants and desires, and you fit into the wants and desires, but he's not ready for them. Ultimately, because he doesn't want to be hurt, and because he doesn't want to be hurt, he's protecting himself and he's keeping that barrier. He's waiting for the perfect moment where he feels like this is going to be good, this is going to be perfect, the dynamics are going to be good, and then he feels like he's going to be able to go into it. But is there ever really one occasion into your relationship where that is going to be happening? Perhaps not. Hopefully, at some point in time, he'll end up, figuring this out before it's too late and before you actually move on towards somebody else, my sweet love. So for the moment, I'm going to say towards you, he's just still kind of sneaking away, not really doing anything. So I'm going to say if he does not respond to this, which I don't believe he will, I say just let him be. Let him be. Don't write back to him. If he writes back to you at some point in time, all right. If it's still good for you, okay. But if it's not good for you, then, just let him know also. I know, right? I know, sweetie. It's weird. It's weird as hell. I get it though. There's a lot of men out there like that. So I do understand it, but I don't like it. I don't feel like it's okay. I don't. I don't want to take that. I want to go over here and I want to go and see who's coming towards you, my love. Up next is Mimi and Maria. So Mimi, Maria, Brie, Sean, TP, Patricia, Diane, and Regina. I shall repeat that list a little bit later on, my dear Juanson. I know that you are Superman, but I shall still repeat it later on. So, getting over here, our Ace of Pentacles, sweet love. I need you over here. In order to have somebody new come into your life, it's like I need you to release the other ones. It's like the other ones are not all that good. And it's like the main problem is the other men have not completely let you go. They're still holding on. It's like you're a little bit of a puppet and they're holding on to a couple strings. And because they're holding on to those strings, they're not clearly telling you this is not going to be working or this is going to be working. And so you're still kind of holding on to these people. Until you continue to hold on to these men, you're going to stay a little bit into these vibes. You are. I'm basically going to say towards you, until the month of August, not too much is happening. Until the month of August, there is a possibility of somebody new popping on in. It seems to be a water sign, a Pisces perhaps, my love, who seems to be coming on in. But like I said, it's going to be around the month of August. So a lot of things can change from here till then. But we're going to have to let go of all that energy, of all those people that are kind of holding on to you, but they're not giving you anything. Yeah, you need to release them. You need to find your own knight in shining armor who's going to want to give you the whole world just for you, my sweet love. Yes. Yeah, it does suck. It does suck, my love. So I'm going to say in August, if all goes well and you're able to release those men because they don't know what the heck they want and they ultimately don't deserve you at that point in time, then you will have somebody who's going to be fiery, somebody who's going to be strong, somebody who's going to be passionate, somebody who's going to be with a lot of beautiful traditions who are going to be coming into your life. But we're going to have to wait until then, my beautiful crow's nest, for something to be opening on up, my sweet love. My beautiful crow's nest, let me give you perhaps some messages from Chris. Let's do that. Hold on. Okay. Let's go and do that. Let me give you a couple messages and we're going to move on forward to this one. I have been completely wrong. I'm a little bit lost at this moment. I do want you to know, though, that I do miss you. I'm not quite giving on up, though. And I do want to tell you something. I don't know why I got two cards there. I'm also getting, are you serious? That's the other card. And can we somewhat start over? My beautiful crow's nest, let me know if there's anything else, sweet love. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. You have to release yourself from these men. They're keeping you stuck into a cycle. The only way for you to get out is to get out of those cycles. If they can't realize your worth, if they can't realize who you are to them, then you need to let them go. Somebody is going to realize how important you are, and they're going to give you the world, my love. I'm going to move on forward over here to our dear, beautiful Boop, 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 boom. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you, sweetie pie. I will fit you on in somewhere into here so you don't have to wait till the end, okay? Just give me a few moments. I'll fit you in somewhere into this, my love, and I'll wait till I receive your email also, sweetie. So let's go and see for Mimi. Mimi's at 43, let's say 44 minutes for Mimi, please. 44 minutes for Mimi. Maria is next on Brie. So Mimi, let me go over here. Oh no, do you have something else maybe that popped in? Do you have like two different things? Because this does not seem like the same thing that I saw earlier. Let me go see. It's like you've got two emails. No, I've got our beautiful Love Shine who has popped on through. Hi, my beautiful Love Shine. Nice to see you, love. Okay, no, I just have one. Yes, I do. We're the 15th. Mimi, here we go. I'm going to go to my email. Me. Oh, here we go. I got you. So, yes. Oh, that's it. There's an add-on. That's why it's long. You are telling me a story, my love. Okay, so, yes, he goes. No, doesn't bother. Well, he kind of told you. Were you not supposed to go with him to that one? I kind of feel like he kind of told you into a certain kind of way, but yes, it does suck. It sucks all the way through. Yes. He's not sharing though. He is not sharing a trip with another lady. No, he's bibble babbling with other ladies. He's talking with other ladies. He's yapping. That's what he's doing. He's talking, but he's good at talking. He's not good at action. You might know what I mean. Okay, so that being said, he's good at talking. He talks an awful lot, but he doesn't always necessarily do what he is actually supposed to be doing. So I'm going to say he talks, but well, that's pretty much what it is. Moving on forward, yes, he is enjoying himself and he's not really thinking about you all that much every once in a while, but you would say, what the WF? And I would say, yeah, what the WF myself, I shall. But me and you and him, we're like from different backgrounds altogether. Me and you, we're from Venus. He's from Mars. We need to keep him with the aliens, sweetie pie. He's got a different idea. He's got different things going on. He's got different thoughts into his mind, and we just do not correlate together. We just make no sense. It's like water and fire, my sweet love. So I'm going to say we have to kind of leave him a little bit into his own mind, into his own things, the way that things are going on to his side, because they're just not computing. It is not what he believes is good and what he believes he's doing good is not necessarily what is good for you, and is not necessarily what is good for the relationship neither. So yes, he's gone out thinking about himself. He's being very egocentric. He's thinking about his own self and his whole body and everything as such. He's not thinking about anybody else. And when he comes on back, he thinks, oh, well, you're still going to be there waiting for him like a beautiful flower who has flourished within the spring. But that's not the way that it actually goes. So that's what it is. Yes. No, but he's not, no, he's not dating anybody over there, my love. No, he doesn't, because he's into his own stuff. He's into his own stuff. That's all that's going on, sweetie. Yeah. For the other thing, I get you. I completely get you, my sweetie pie. I do. Some people like to be taught, let's put it that way, and some people like to teach. But I know what you mean. Yes, I know he is, right? Sometimes you just don't know why. You feel, well, that's just because life brings you into that kind of way. Life every once in a while likes to throw you a couple of curveballs where you actually start asking yourself and you actually start wondering to yourself, what the heck happened? What happened there? And why did that happen into that kind of way? And what can I do? Or what did I do? Or what could I do of different? What happened? It's like all these little curveballs that kind of come on through. Nobody really knows exactly what to do with them. That's what life does. And that's what it's all about. So that's why. But more time goes on by, less you're going to be having those downsides. More stronger it's going to be, better things are going to be. So that's what I'm going to say towards that. Chit-chatting. I know, right? I know. I told you could think a lot to hate, right? You just had to find them. You have to tap into that hatred, sweetie. No, at this moment, sweetie. Not at this moment. Whenever he does come on back, he's going to be into a different mind, a different vibe, a different feelings. And at that point in time, he'll actually be able to open on up and everything as such. But until then, oh, he's still a little bit onto his own world, sweetie. Does he still, no, he hasn't given up on you, and he does still love you in his own crazy kind of a little way. Is he going to text you? No, he's not going to be texting you, sweetie. This round, you're going to be firmer. If you want to, I say okay, but if you don't, it's okay too, sweetie. There's no judgment to my side. There's no judgment in anything in life, none. I feel as though we need to accept, we need to understand, we need to understand that if we're into the same situation, we'd probably do the exact same thing. And from that point on, that's where we understand that that's what feelings is about. That's what life is about. That's what compassion is about, because you never know when it's going to be happening to you. And it could happen to anybody at any point in time. So I completely get you. Even if you decide at this moment you're going to be firmer, good for you, sweetie, because I believe that is the best option. But if ever you do end up not being firmer, I don't care. It's all right, my love. There's lessons to be learned into everything. There are movements that are necessary for everything. And sometimes we actually end up switching up the vibes. So it's okay, sweetie. It's okay. And you say into the add-on, yes. They say if you, yes, yes, it is true, my beautiful Amy, it is. Whenever you have socks with anybody, they actually end up, it's a fusion of energies. It's a fusion of energy that kind of, but I want you to take it with a grain of salt. Some people believe into it, poof, like it is the most grandiose things of ever. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe that it's not the actual fusion of the energy that happens at that moment in time whenever there is socks that kind of combines both people. And if one person's got good energy and the other one's got bad energy, then it kind of ends up effing things up. I don't believe into that. I believe it's important what you do with your energy in life. It's important what you do with your energy within work, within friends, within love, everything. Don't give your energy to people that do not deserve it. Now, that being said, the energy of one person fusioned with the energy of the other one. Well, the thing is that there's always the one who's having the good thing wants more and more and more, but the person who's somewhat negative ends up feeding the negative. And that's where the problem is. It's not the actual act that is the problem, it's everything goes around the act that is like an addition to it. It's like having popcorn. There's nothing wrong with popcorn. But if you add a half a pound of butter and you add, a half of a salt shaker, I don't know, salt, well, maybe it's not quite as good for you, right? That's what I'm going to say. But the actual act to begin with was not all that bad. It's what you make of it. It's what you hold on to, and what it's how you actually move on forward that's going to change everything. That's how I'm actually seeing it. Um, yeah, no, that's no, my dear God, sweetie pie. I'm going to say, you know what? Things don't necessarily go your way because you're lovable, you're sweet, and you want people to accept you. You want people to love you because you're loving, you're compassionate, you're sweet. You want people to love you, you want people to take care of you, and you're ultimately a people pleaser. You don't want to hurt people, but you are the one who ends up getting hurt into the reverse. Mm-hmm. He was down. Is it because of some that makes him feel sad? No, I'm going to say it's his life altogether. But he will use you to pull. That's what it is, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. He likes the feeling, my beautiful. Well, he likes the feeling that you're always there. He likes the feeling of stability that you bring into his life. He likes the feeling of love, of stability, of caring. He loves all those things. He also loves the way that you actually make him feel. So I'm going to actually say there's a lot of different kind of variations towards what he loves about you and how he's actually moving towards that. Mm-hmm. Yes, he said that they never got together. And that is why you think after that he gave up onto her. I'm going to say the smoking thing can definitely be a no deal kind of a thing. I get it. I do. I do, I do, I do. But let me go on see. He said they never got together. It had to do with a no smoking kind of a thing. I'm going to say this smoking kind of thing was somewhat of a problem, but I'm also going to have to say I don't really feel as though she felt like she fit with him. So she always kind of felt a little bit disappointed about the way that he would kind of treat her in different kind of ways, which I know that you can completely relate to. Exactly. Because, exactly, my love. Let me give you some messages, my beautiful sweetie. Maria is going to be on up next. Okay, so Maria is next. Thank you, my beautiful love shine, for sending out your questions. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so hold on. Let me go over here and give you some messages. Okay. I want to be able to see you. I fear a relationship with you because I don't want to be into another failed relationship. I need some more time. I'm scared to let my feelings down. Sometimes I don't quite know who I am, but I really do want you to know that I do need you. My beautiful Mimi, I am sending you so much love, sweetie pie. You've got this. I'm going to go and see over here our beautiful Maria. So here we go for Maria. I'm going to close this one on up. Maria, Maria, Maria. Hi, Lola, sweetie. No, not yet, my beautiful Lola, not yet. So Maria is going to be at 55 minutes, please. So Maria, 55 minutes. After Maria, I've got Bree. Let me just go see. I do have Bree's questions. After Bree, I've got Sean, I've got TP, I've got Patricia, I've got Diane, I've got Regina. Wait, I said I was going to be placing our beautiful Jasmine. No, I'm so sorry, Juanson. You don't have to change your list, but Jasmine is up next. So my beautiful Jasmine, let me know if you're still here. After Maria, I'm going to be with Jasmine. And then I'm going to go and see Bree, Sean, TP, Patricia, Diane, Regina, and Love Shine. I'm sorry. I did say that I was going to put our beautiful Jasmine, and that is what I shall do. So, Maria, I don't know why I'm over here. I want to go over here. Did Roberto think about you today? Has Roberto been thinking about you today? And is there anybody else around? Has Roberto been thinking about you today? And getting our 9 of Cups, getting our Page of Pentacles, also getting our 6 of Swords. So I'm actually going to say towards you, yes, I do believe we have been thinking about you. We've been thinking about the happiness that we have had together. We are thinking about the type of relation that we have had. We're thinking about the connections that we have had. We're also thinking about the ending whenever it is that we did leave. And I feel as though we've kind of taken away the fear, though. Today, anyways, he's not into a position where he has fear, where he has sadness, where he has frustration. It's like he kind of left that out to the side, which I like. It brings in more clarity. So has he been thinking about you? Yes, he's been thinking about the good times, the loving times, the sweet times all together. And I do love that. But he's always still into the same place, into the same phase of thinking towards the future, wanting something more towards the future, looking towards an opening, looking towards different kind of doors, different possibilities, how we can actually make something happen. So he's still kind of looking towards all those things all together. Is there anybody else around? I'm going to say just you and him, nobody else around in any kind of a way. A Big Boss and Lady Boss. Let me go and see Lady Boss, and then let me go and see Big Boss. So my beautiful Jasmine, let me know if you're here. Jasmine is next. And then I have Bree, Sean, TP. So, thoughts of Big Boss of you today. A Big Boss altogether has not been all that joyous, all that fantastic, all that sexy, or all that flirtatious. I'm going to say Big Boss is really just looking towards the future. It's like Big Boss has other preoccupations into his mind at this moment in time where he's thinking about something else, where he's thinking about moving on forward. He's looking for more happiness, more good things coming into his life. And I'm not going to say you're not a good thing. You're a beautiful thing into his life, but I feel like he's been concentrating onto a lot of things. So I'm going to say as towards you, nothing in particular. Nothing in particular at this moment in time. I'm going to say is absolutely fantastic. You don't want Big Boss to be thinking something bad about you, and good about you is all good, but nothing at all means that you're doing a really, really good job too. Now, yes, well, let's go and see what we've got as for the Lady Boss. Lady Boss, I'm getting our Page of Cups, also getting our Strength popping on through. Lady Boss, she's a little bit different. Lady Boss is a little bit always yes and no, yes and no. She's for changes and modifications, but oh my God, she does love you and she believes you do the very best job altogether. So do I have any fears? Do I have any worries? Absolutely not. She knows that you have got the strength to move on forward and to do whatever is necessary within the position that you're holding on to, within what you're actually doing for your job, my sweet love. So I'm going to say, don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry about Big Boss and don't worry about Lady Boss. Just worry about yourself, nobody else. It's going to be much less stressful. Roberto, I have never felt this way about anybody else before. I want to be the one who actually makes you happy. I feel as though you have never really completely openly communicated with me about how you truly do feel. And I love looking after you and I love seeing you. I also would love it if you took charge. And I feel as though we absolutely belong together. My beautiful Maria, sending you much love, sweetie. Let me go see if we've got our beautiful Jasmine. Are you here, Jasmine, sweetie? I do not see Jasmine. Do I have Jasmine's second email? I put Jasmine maybe a little bit too high up. I do not have Jasmine's other email. So Jasmine, wherever you are at, please do send me your other questions. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Bree, my loves. So Bree is going to be on up next. And Bree is going to be, please, at 1 hour and 30 seconds. And here we go for Bree. Still looking for Jasmine whenever she does pop on in. I'm looking for her email. I do not have it. So Bree, my love. Bree wants to know, question number 1. The person that's onto your mind, is it a yes or a no? They're actually going through somewhat of a recovery at this moment. Something has gone off. I feel like they're not necessarily focused on love, so I'm going to say for the moment, no. The first question, SZ, is a no, and I will validate with a pendulum. Now, do you have a chance with the other person? You do have a chance with the other person, you do, but they've been through difficult times lately. But I'm going to say yes for that person. Yeah, I'm going to say for the first one, it's a no. For the second one, there is a possibility because I do see the Chariot moving on forward with the 3 of Pentacles, but it's a little bit difficult because we do have a 3 of Swords. It's like there's somebody else who's either into their intentions or there's somebody else into their heart at some kind of place. So it's not going to be an easy type of a situation, but it could be possible. Yes. Exactly. Oh, I got you. I should have read that before, but I did pretty good along the way, I think. Okay, let me go and see, my love. So we're going to go with this one because it is a love question. So I'm going to go with the first one. You know what it is, as Z. Let's go see what we've got. So SZ is a no. If we move on forward to MM, is there a possibility? A little bit like I said, it's a mix between a possibility and a yes. I feel as though this person has had like difficult times lately, but I do feel like there could be a possibility. So I'm going to say 50-50% chance onto that one, my sweet love. The first one's a no. The second one, I'm going to say a 1 out of 2 chance because of what has happened in the past, my sweet love. Sending you much love, sweetie. Emma's, thank you so very much, my love. Thank you for your beautiful donation, sweetie pie. I shall be with you probably in about 20 minutes, okay, love? If you want to leave and kind of come on back, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to go and get myself some water. And I'm going to shut down the, no, I'm going to keep it open. I'm going to go and see Sean. I'll go get some water in a few moments. Sean is at 1:04. So Sean, here we go. Sean, sweetie pie, how are you doing, love? Still looking for Jasmine. Whenever you guys do see Jasmine, just let me know. So Sean, then I'm going to go over and see our beautiful TP. Sean, my love, can I see you and Samantha getting married sooner? Timestamp and messages. Let's go and see, my love. Thank you, my beautiful Emma. I appreciate it, my love. I truly, truly do. I'll be with you as quickly as I possibly can, my love. And I will give you, after Amy, you also have Emma now, my dear Juanson. So you have Emma. And we have Jasmine, who is now a wild card, Juanson. We're looking for her. So, okay. Sweetie pie, to answer your question, do I see you guys getting married sooner? I'm going to say no, my love. I'm going to say thank you, Sean, sweetie. There is a question over here of money. There is a question about a lot of things that seem to be popping on through. This is SB. Thank you, my dear SB, sweetie pie. I appreciate it, love. SB onto my shorts feed. I'm going to be with you in about maybe 25, 30 minutes, my love. I will leave you a timestamp, but if you want to leave and come on back, please do so, sweetie. So what I have for you over here, my dear Sean, well, is the following. I'm going to say towards you, I do not feel as though you're going to be able to get married before. I feel as though there is a question of finances. I also feel like there's a question of just kind of sorting everything out, putting everything into the right place at the right moment. I don't feel like this is going to be necessary. I don't feel like you're going to be able to do it before. So I'm going to say no towards that, my love. And it's okay. I kind of feel like sometimes we just have to leave a little bit. Some things kind of take a little bit the course of action of what needs to be done. So I'm going to say no, my love. But it's not because you guys don't love each other. It's not because you guys don't want to be with each other. It's just because it's a non-possibility at this moment. I want you to know that I never, ever, ever want to disappoint you. I also want you to know that I do dream about you so very much. I love you more than anything into the world. And I want you to know I never, ever, ever want to complicate our lives in every single way. And Sean, you say you named your car Dot after your all Australian cartoon. That's what you were talking about earlier. Why, who, man? I want to be married now. I know you want to be married now. But you got to leave its time, sweetie. I want to be married now too, but I need to leave it time. You need to leave it time, sweetie. Everything in life takes time, sweet love. You know, you go to school all your life to get a good position. It takes time. You build friendships throughout the years and you build upon them and they become more secure and they become stronger and you just build these links that are so strong, but within time. Love is a little bit the same thing. Love can happen really, really quite quickly. It can be very, very passionate. It can be a lot of things, but everything needs at least a little bit of time. So, and within that time, you can grow to know each other better. You can grow to plan things for your future better. You can dream. You can have so many beautiful things happen as you're doing things. The actual fact of being married is something that is on paper. It is something that is official, but it's not something that is within your heart, my sweet love. So follow your heart within it, okay? Here we go. I'm getting over here. Yes, I know, sweetie. I'm going to say for you, it's just not a possibility, my dear. I don't feel as though she is ready. I don't feel like anybody is ready. I feel like we just need to wait that time. It is not that divine timing. And so if it is not that divine timing, we can't push it. It is what it is. As for your car, sweetie, I say why not? I don't have any problems towards it. I say absolutely fantastic. Move ahead with it. I love it. I say it is fantastic. Make sure that you personalize it into the way that you want, into the wishes that you want, and everything as such. Make yourself happy with it. Do it the color that you want. Name it the color that you want. Do whatever you want towards it. It is yours. It is your beautiful mechanic. It is your beautiful toy. It is you. It impersonalizes a little bit you. Have fun with it, my love. Absolutely. I know it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating, but I mean, sometimes a lot of good things come with waiting. So wait, just wait, my love. Just wait, Sean. Beautiful things will come your way. Just give yourself that time, sweetie. Just give yourself a little bit of that time. Here we go for a couple messages. When we first met, I always just had somewhat of that feeling about you. I've been manifesting our connection for so very long. I do think about the future, and when I think about it, I think about you, and I think about you into it. I know, sweetie. I want you to know that I only have you. I only want you, and I have so much gratitude towards you, my love. You've got this, my dear Sean. Honestly, sweetie pie. Patience sucks, but it goes a really long way. You've got this. Let me go see our beautiful TP. TP is going to be needing a timestamp. TP, and you are over here. Are you going to get the job that you're going to be applying towards tomorrow? So TP is going to be at 110. Okay, and Patricia is going to be on up next. So are you going to be getting the job that you're actually positioning for tomorrow? Let's go and find that out. So Patricia, Diane, and Regina are up next. So we are moving towards everybody else onto the list. Thank you again for your beautiful patience. So what do we have over here? Are you going to be getting it? My love, I want you to get it. I really, really do. But I'm going to say no, my love. I'm going to say no. I'm getting our Two of Cups reverse position, getting our Temperance. It's like if there is something that they have not quite found within you that they are wanting for this position. I'm getting our Hermit, kind of waiting for an answer, looking for an answer, but not necessarily getting it. So I love you, sweetie, but I'm going to have to say no onto that one, my love. The cards were the Temperance. You had the Two of Cups reverse. You had the Hermit. And you had the Four of Swords, my love. Sending you much love, my beautiful TP. Let's go see our beautiful Patricia. Diane is going to be on up next. Patricia is going to be at, let me just go and see. Let me go see if I've got Jasmine's questions yet. No, I still don't. So Patricia, here we go. Patricia is going to be at 1:11 and 30. Thank you for that, my dear Watson. And where's Patricia? Where did you go? Hold on. Oh, geez. Hold on just a second. Oh, no. Just one moment. Okay. So, Patricia. You went out with your nephew or niece last night. Happy birthday, my beautiful love. It was yesterday, right? And they usually take you to Vegas. You're kind of feeling like they're a little bit cheap at this moment, don't you? Okay, let's go see. So happy birthday to our beautiful Patricia, who is just like one day earlier than our dear Sean. So, all right. Let's go and see what we've got. Diane and Regina are up next, followed by Love Shine, Emma, and SB. We are going to be closing lives at 10 o'clock tonight, guys. So in 45 minutes, all right? So here we go. What do I have that is coming on through for you, sweetie? All right. Patricia, yes. I know that you're tired. I know there's a couple things. I know you kind of feel like they're a little bit cheap and you're wondering what the heck is going on with A because he didn't write to say happy birthday, did he? He did not. I know he didn't. I know. You kind of want to do a toot toot toot. I know. I know. I'm thinking a lot of things in my mind that I simply cannot say at this moment, Patricia. And I know that you're thinking the exact same things that I am. It starts with the word S, but it does not follow with an E. It follows with a P. A spa. I'm going to do it like that. And I'm going to let you follow the rest. If you don't follow me, let me know. I'll tell you by email if I remember when you send it to me. That being said, here we go. Yes. I'm getting into his world, but he is into his own world. Finance, 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 money, money, money. That's all he really cares about at this moment is money. Trying to fix things as most as possible. It's not that he wanted to forget your birthday. He just didn't think about it altogether. Getting over here, a lack of progress. Yes, a lack of progress. Getting more mental clarity altogether. I know, my love. I know, sweetie. So I'm going to say at this moment, he is thinking about work and work and work and work and work and work, but nothing much more than work and work and work. It's all about work, but that's pretty much all he's always about. So I'm going to say nothing really all that much changing within all of this. What I will say for you is the following. I'm going to say congratulations for thinking about you, for taking care of yourself, for moving on forward with what is good towards you, yourself, your own personality, everything that is going along with it, my sweet love. Is he actually coming on through? Is he going to come and see you into the month of May? I feel like he is still trying to, he's not trying to figure out. He wants to come and see you. I feel like he's trying to kind of set everything together so he's able to come and see you is what I can see. So will he be coming? I do believe that he will be coming to see you, my sweet love, because he does miss you and he does love you and he ultimately does not want to have any tower moment with you. He does not want this to be a problem in any kind of way. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing at this moment in time, my sweet love. So hold on, let me just go and do this over here. So my sweetie pie, I'm going to leave you with some messages. I'm going to say he loves you. I'm going to say he cares about you. But I'm going to say he's just sticking into his own zone, sweet love. I know that he did not say happy birthday, but I know that he was stuck into his mind, into his own things. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't, but it makes him who he is, and that's who he is. But is he still coming to see you into the month of May? Yes. Does he still love you? Yes. Does he appreciate that he's not receiving any as much, messages and stuff? Yes, he is. And that is only going to help their relationship altogether, my sweet love. I wish that you are able to wait for me. I want to return to you, and I will return to you quite soon. I want to make things right between us. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm trying to do it as much as I can. And I want to be able to see you. I'm dealing with a lot of old karma at this moment. And sometimes I worry about actually being able to come up to your actual expectations, which actually makes a lot of sense with him, my beautiful Patricia. It truly does. My beautiful love, I am sending you much love, sweetie. I really, really am, my love. I'm going to go and get myself some water. I'm going to be on back with our beautiful Diane. So Diane, Regina, Love Shine, Emma, and SB are going to be the following readings. I am going to shut up the live onto the short feed. So everybody come and join us into the other feed. I'll see you guys there in 1 minute time.